Hello everybody, AOG Gaming here, back with another video on Outer Plane. So I stopped doing reviews per week, even per month. So I'm just going to do this definitive 5-month review on the game because I've been playing it for 5 months so far. And I'm going to tell you whether you should play. Should you play? That's pretty much it. It's pretty much just to tell you like what my experience has been so far, what the developers have been doing, what it's looking like so far with the most recent updates, and just the overall state of the game. So again, they didn't really fix anything in terms of hero balancing or content. So I mean, we have to get straight into it, right? So that's like the main thing I have to talk about. So they didn't change how story works. All the bosses are pretty much the same, I'm pretty sure. Maybe there's a few patch updates where they changed a few things, but everything is pretty much the same. Everything is pretty broken still. It's hard to 100% complete everything, which is fine because again, I do have a maxed out account though. So that again, I don't know. I'm level 60, but I don't have every hero in the game. Neither do I have all 6 stars, obviously. So it's kind of a trade. Well, it's not a trade. I just didn't pay to win. I didn't pay. I didn't pay an atrocious amount of money just to progress in this game. That's pretty much it. Now, this wasn't changed, right? Neither was the Skyboard Tower. It's pretty much the same. All of this stuff is just cosmetically. They might have changed. I'm talking about when I started playing, which was 5 months ago. Okay, so if anything was different before then, which I think I was like 3 months late to the game or 2 months late to the game. All I know is that it released. I waited for a little bit. I heard people were talking shit about it. I was like, well, come on, it's the E7. Like I was the same like everybody, and I was like, okay, well, it's not great. It's not it's not a good game, but it has potential, and that is what we have to talk about in the good parts. So first, we'll talk about everything good that they've done with the game, right? Secondly, first we'll finish talking about everything that they didn't change. So the bosses are pretty much the same. Everything here is pretty much the same. They just added more levels. The only difference is this, where they put the side story as doppelganger pieces now. So that's where you get the hero pieces instead. They also made it easier to get rare pieces because you can get 10 of the... oh no, I think it's still the same, right? Because you still get 10 times 5. But if you I'm confused on how that works though. Oh, it gives you 4. Okay, yeah. So this is what I mean. I mean, it's not easy. It's just more convenient. It doesn't make it faster for you to progress your account, but because it's still the same thing, right? You get 20 rare shards and you get 15 of 2 3-stars. That's how it worked in the side story. You got 10 rare and then 15 of 1 3-star, and you had you had 5 of the 3-star, and then you get to choose whatever the rare hero shards that you got for that specific hero story for the 3 stars, and then you would go to the other 3-star that you were grinding for, and then also choose that hero, and then you would also get 20 per the entry count conversion, which is 5 per each element, and it was also 5 per hero anyway. So it didn't really change anything. It just made it easier. I think it's easier to do these battles. The minions are invincible for the boss battle, but you just have to attack the main guy. So I mean, I'm like level 60. I have basically a well-built account, so it doesn't really matter for me. Yeah, that's that. Okay. Yeah, Arena, they added RTA for a little bit. I don't understand why it's not on Google Game or Google Play Store beta, or whatever it is, or Google Games beta. I'm basically playing this game on the computer, so I can have better graphics, everything runs smoother, and it's much easier to upload higher definition video. I don't have a capture card though because it's a laptop. I am getting a desktop soon in like 2 days, so that'll be nice. I tried to get a capture card, but I couldn't. I just don't have enough money for that. But we'll see if it's better. It's, you know, an actual desktop. I have an HDR monitor as well. No curved display, which is fine. I don't care about the curved display. And yeah, it's just 4060, 16 gigabytes DDR5, and then 1 terabyte SSD. And then it's got a AMD Ryzen 7, so it's not the best CPU, but it's fine. I don't even know what the board is. I just ordered it on Amazon. I know everyone's like, don't buy pre-built. I mean, I got this laptop from HP directly, but it took them freaking 3 to 4 weeks to ship me the laptop, and I was like, oh hell no. I mean, they were in Tennessee, so it makes sense. They had to ship it across the state. I mean, across the country, basically. But it was like, really? You don't have a like warehouse somewhere here that can just build it? I'm in California, by the way. So yeah, I mean, it was like, it was annoying that it took that long, because you like pay so much money and you're so anxious that it gets here. So I just went with Amazon, and also like they had this bundle or where you buy the computer and it comes with the free keyboard and mouse, and they're not the best, but they're not, you know, like the HP ones that you get. So yeah, that's what I went for. And yeah, I mean, I can get more RAM to make it better. I'm gonna get a capture card so that I can capture. I already have one monitor. It's only 60 FPS, but it is I think I can do 4K. So it's a high definition monitor, and it's 60 frames, so I'll probably record on that if it lets me, because I haven't seen if that can record on that. Oh, I'm so dumb. I forgot to get display ports. DisplayPort cables, sorry. Okay. Yeah, so just this little side note there, that getting that computer. Okay. Let's move on to the game. I've been on a tangent again. They changed side stories, so now you can view all these. You don't have to have the hero. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you don't have the hero, that's fine. And I'm pretty sure you don't have to have the hero, right? Yeah, because this is Beth, and I don't have Beth. So you can do her story and get like these panoramic things. It's like really cool. You have to click really fast, because like, look. I hope my microphone isn't muted there. Okay. Sorry, I keep hearing it. It's like the static in my right headset. I don't know if y'all hear it, but that's really annoying. Okay. But yeah, as you can see, you open this and it takes forever unless you click real fast. So here, let me show you it faster. Oh no, it goes about the same speed. Okay, never mind. Yeah, alright, so that's all they changed there. Okay. Now for like the main board, they changed the layout, so everything is down here now. You have all this like event stuff on the side, so much easier, much cleaner. You have this top board where it gives you like all your resources. You could just look, I guess, at stuff. You can click on your heroes and they say stuff. That was there before. I think they changed the where it was the Oh, what is this person saying? This is a chat? I didn't even know we had a chat. See, this is the thing. What is this? Report chat, cancel. Yeah. Okay, I didn't even know this was a thing. So yeah, that's there. They have like the mail history. I don't think this was here before when I first started playing the game. Uh-oh. Hello? So there's something looked like it went wrong. They moved everything to... I think this is here before when I was here. So this is pretty much the same. It's a little weird that they have it like this. They should just put all of this stuff over here. I don't even know what this is. It's locked. So that's something new that they're going to add. They added new stuff, obviously, with just like changing stuff around. They have this manage team thing. So I didn't know, but you can have like sets, right? Somebody commented on my video because I was like, I have no idea if they have presets in this game, but it would be nice if they did. In my last video, I think they do, because they told me. I will look back at their video and I will do that off in another video. But yeah, they added this, which is really nice. They redid the codex actually, so you get a lot more rewards and the boost. So this is very important for your account. You just come here once in a while after you've upgraded your heroes. You don't have to come back every single time, but if you're like very close, maybe. Yeah, it just has an overall team boost. It's really nice. It is a collection thing, so it is technically pay to win, but you know, it is what it is. Another thing they've added events. So events have, you know, kind of been here every like month or something. Now they're here like every 2 to 3 weeks, which is real nice. The Reaper and the Gangster is supposed to be a permanent event, but they haven't added anything new, so pretty much completing this is impossible because I can't, like if I go to the resource shop, nope, sorry, event shop, I only have 3, and I can't get any more because the only way to get them is through there, so getting all of this stuff is pretty much impossible, which would be nice if we could, but again, they haven't added it, but that's not the most important thing in the game. We'll get to the bigger problems of the game. Right now we're just talking about everything new they changed. They added more stuff. Oh, I'm gonna get this. I didn't even see this was here. Increased damage dealt to targets inflicted by poison. That doesn't really matter, but I like collecting these because they're very cool. And yeah, we need just a little couple of these, just so we can max that out. If I get Nodia, it'll be nice, but otherwise, it's not gonna matter. Oh, there's a professional skill manual. I might go after that. Okay. Yeah, I keep hearing it. It might just be my own hearing. I think it is. Oh yeah. So yeah, I'll just talk like this. This feels much better. So this was supposed to be permanent, but it's, I mean, it is. It's been here permanently, but it's only 2 stages. Okay. Yeah, so they have the events. Obviously, that's for Valentine's. They have the League of Challenge that they added. That was new. This is more recent. I don't understand what this thing is, but you get league ranking points. Excuse me. Which you can go to the shop. Is it really through Arena? Oh yeah, it is through Arena. So it's these. It's for the 6-star legendary. I keep hearing this freaking static. It's so annoying. So yeah, 6-star speed equipment, which is very good, and also refined glue knight, and I guess frame, some more other glue knights, and then basic skill manual. So it's, oh no, that's a regular arena. So it is good, but you kind of collect it once in a while, don't you? No, these are league points. Where do you even use these? Where do you even use these league points? I'm losing my voice. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I was singing in the shower for a while, but I don't think that's the case. Okay. They have like more stuff here, I guess. They changed this, so they added another thing. You get reward info, so it's a little bit better. Yeah, and then this is pretty much all that I think they changed here. They also did change stuff in Adventure, sorry. So the tactical guide is down here. They have the survey hub, and each like 5. It's hard to explain. You kind of just have to play the story, and you'll find out. There's some stages you can grind, and they're usually the ones with equipment or gifts for your heroes, so that you can get their exclusive equipment, their legendary special gear, which is amazing because it pretty much enables them to the maximum. It just makes them busted. Yeah, and then also while you do that, after a while you can come here and then you can spend these survey points. And then there's season 1 and season 2, the same survey points for both. It's just you know, different stuff. Season 1 is obviously for early game, and I'm probably not going to do anything but for skill manuals, some abrasive, maybe some food. I'm not even the epic forge catalyst. Maybe hammers if I have it, but if not, then I'm gonna just do season 2 and yeah, get these helmets, gloves, armor, and boots, and then I can get all this other stuff as well. Obviously, there's some one-time stuff. As you can see, there's no purchase limit. It's just you buy it and it's over. So that was the case with these two. So those are long gone. I can never get them. I forgot that we could get epic every week from here. So that's very good to know. Speaking of stuff to get, that would be nice. Okay. I think that's it for that. Yeah. They added the season 2 hard part. Yeah, season 2 hard part, right? Hard mode? Hard part? Whatever. Season 2 part 1 hard. That's, yeah, whatever. That's what I meant to say. Okay. So yeah, event stuff up here, they do have, like, again, like these, no, not that. That's not what I was looking for. They have these events that they have once in a while that just gives you stuff, which is nice. This stuff was already here, so all of this, like, extra rewards for this capsule thing, so you just do like your daily stuff, and you basically do these draws, and then after a while, certain amount of days, you do enough draws, and you, oh, that's two of, okay, I'm actually gonna grind some of that. This is 2 professional skill manuals. I will take that, and free 10 summon. So yeah, boss daily summon was here before as well. This is all the same, so they didn't change anything there. They didn't really change anything in missions, did they? You kind of just do everything, and that's pretty much it. Inventory, they didn't change much as far as... Oh, they added... No, the gem was already here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't think they changed much there. So, like, this is what I'm saying, right? They've, like, added cosmetic stuff. They haven't changed much. They mostly just, like, fixed bugs. Added new heroes to the game, and then, like, added more content. Which is, like, few more levels. They added the, oh sorry, this is another difference, the water, earth, and fire towers. I just completely ignored them because that's pretty much only late game. You can push them, I can push them now if I want to, but it just, I have to build my stats first because I keep having to switch gear, and it was really annoying for me. So I will make a video on where to do gear sets. I'm pretty sure you just name a team. You can have up to 5 teams, and it'll just save those presets for those teams. But I'm pretty sure there's another way to have presets, and somebody commented on my video, and I will check how to do that. Maybe it's per character. You like lock sets to them. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's it for all of that stuff. Recruits, they added an extra banner, so now there's 3 banners, which is real nice. Pity is shared across all 4 of these banners, so you pretty much are getting whatever you want. You're getting a... It's like they have so many options to get something, but it's like the summons still suck. So like getting them off the summons is hard, but getting to pity is not. Actually, it's pretty difficult. It takes you pretty much the whole rotation of the character release. I had to wait until like the last 3 days to get a stay. I'm probably gonna have to wait until the last 3 days to get Nodia again, because I want Nodia. I have a card at 5-star already. I don't need her. I could get her to 6-star pretty fast, but it doesn't matter. I don't need 6 stars until I have a full fire, earth, and water team that is built and that can pretty much push content on all of this, and then I can switch over to basically as well as light and dark. Sorry, I forgot the 2 other elements. And then dark is going to be harder because there's no healer, but you know, we'll get there when we get there. And then I can start pushing for 6 stars when I really want to do some late game content. I'll probably push 6 stars for PvP first, so I'll build a speed cleave team, and then I'll build a tank team, and then between that I'll be able to build, you know, whatever 6-star water team and stuff like that, because I do have a Lila, which is very good. If I get Tio to 6-star, I can build a good fire team. I do have a stay though, so I mean I only really need to stay at 5-star. I don't need her at 6-star, but you know, stat boost, it may matter, so we'll see. I'm not getting Iota because she is she's not mid. She's very specific against one character, which I like because they're adding more counters to very broken characters. So Leo is kind of fallen off of the PvP highs ladder. He's still pretty up there, but I mean, now you have Iota who can counter him, stun the entire team. You have Regina, whatever her name was, the lady who can buff strip. So this is another thing that they've been added. So of course the heroes, but I guess it's good that I'm talking about specific things that they've added to the game. They added a Valentine version of an Earth Ranger, which was Charlotte. She basically does attack, critical hit chance, and accuracy. It's kind of the same thing that Valentine does, where she does the critical hit chance and crit damage. I think, wait, are you crit damage as well, or are you just... So it's attack, accuracy and critical hit chance. So it's not crit damage. Right? But you do get, no, she does, yeah, she does it well. Her basic, okay. So yeah, she's basically like if Valentine was overdone on her third skill without the extra chance, and she was able to cool down that skill, but she didn't have any priority decrease, any dual attacks, and lastly is not able to increase priority of your teammates. That's pretty much what Charlotte is, but she's basically just Valentine but Earth version. They added like Demiurge Rakan, who's kind of like a tank. The new Demiurge hero, technically she still is. She's technically old, but like she's the new Demiurge hero still. They added like immortality. Okay, again. So Regina, sorry, I forgot to go. So let me go to the heroes. So yeah, Regina. She has the buff strip on her ultimate, so all buffs. All buff strip removes all buffs from the target, and it's an AoE. And no, oh wait, it only attacks one enemy. So she's very selective, but she's gonna not be able to get killed because she's gonna evade everything. So that's pretty much what she does. Iota will stun. There's also, what's her name? The character that I have, Epsilon. She can also counter Leo, so that's why Leo has fallen down a little bit, because she will reduce his action points. If he has barrier, will increase damage. So if they do the barrier before they do the ultimate, which is usually what the enemy team is going to do, unless they're just doing a less tanky Leo, or a very like health and defense Leo, but without like as much defense, so that you can just eat everything. I don't know, because the thing is you want to build Leo with defense. So really, if they don't build Leo good, then you can counter with Epsilon, but she's not really a counter. She's just there to actually, she's more of a Veronica counter, because barrier is pretty much Veronica. She will always have a barrier. That's literally her skill. Lila, Eva, there's a lot of barriers. Even Laplace has barrier on her burst skill. So yeah. What other heroes? I guess Marrow, I guess is the other hero that they. Oh, I went too far. Where are you? Right here. So Marrow is actually pretty cool. She's also another Fire Ranger. I don't know why they keep giving this element such broken characters, but yeah, accuracy and attack. So she's like the other parts of Charlotte that what's her name? Valentine doesn't have, the attack and the accuracy. Not only that, but she's also gonna give healing or lifesteal, sorry, to your entire team, which is disgusting because I can get this down. It's 3-turn cooldown, right? But it goes up to 2 turns for lifesteal, so you just have that, right? And you can just have somebody who increases buffs on your team, and you pretty much have full lifesteal. You don't need any healing on your team because, I mean, unless the enemy has a buff strip, which at that point, I mean, what are you doing? What are you doing with a buffer? Yeah, it's just ridiculous. And then she also has the ability to do dual attacks with her. I think it's up to 80% chance, which is pretty decent. With the highest ally with the highest attack, which is nice. So she's going to be pairing very well with Valentine. I'm so happy to build her. I'm going to have her a stay, Valentine, and probably a tank. Like, what was this girl's name? I forgot her name. She's not new, Christina. But I mean, I do have Eternal as well, so we'll see. Eternal's very Earth element based though. She's very good against Earth, so I might just build her just for the sake of having. Oh yeah, no, I can do Delimech and Melirek or whatever the heck those bosses were very good with her. So maybe we'll see. Yeah, we're getting close to the end here. As far as, I think that's all the new heroes that I'm talking about. Yeah. So everything, they're still really broken here. Is like Stella is still really broken. I think that's everything new that they've added. They changed like how this looks, but that's pretty much it. They didn't add anything new to the guild as far as I'm concerned, but I'm not in the guild because I got kicked out. I don't know why. There's literally 2 people active in my guild. I was one of the only other people active. Yes, I didn't always do the like the battles or whatever, the bulletin, but I still collected the reward and I signed in and I made sure to like try and get gems. So like I don't know why they kicked me out. And I was like one of the only people who was active too. Maybe they just disbanded. So I can't really show you that. I do apologize. I completely forgot about that. I had to like that's why I didn't make the video yesterday. I was so upset. I was like, I completely forgot about that. So new things to here. They added Regina's shop, or sorry, Rico's shop, but it's not here. It comes once in a while. I don't know what the times are when it comes. I guess they added new stuff to Kate's shop, which was all this like when they were adding the Potentium, like the new stuff, and then also like being able to reconstitute stuff, like all of your epic and superior forge catalysts that you're never going to use again. Sometimes your antimatter. You can do it into abrasive. You can get more reforged catalyst. You can get clear tickets, which actually does matter, especially if you're pushing content, because I did run out of them, which is surprising to me. And you can do exchange seals here, which is for some materials. So like if you do legendary guaranteed, no, what are these for then? I'm so confused. What the heck are these for? Can be used at Kate's workshop. Where? Oh, right, you use it to exchange tokens. No. What? I'm so confused. I don't understand how that works. Okay, well, I have to look into this further because I have a lot of water seals. So how do you use these water seals? Oh, okay, I see now. You make transit stones with these. Okay. Oh, and then individual transit stones. Okay, so this is all for transit stones, which is... Oh, they give you a crafting limit though? That's BS. I think that's pretty much all they've changed here. They added the Rico's thing, but that's pretty much the difference there. They didn't add much to the base in itself. Okay. As far as should you play this game? Well, they've done a lot of good things. Like I said, they've added new heroes that have been able to counter some of the more meta broken stuff, which has kind of balanced the game a little bit. They haven't touched on other content, which I really hope they do. The bosses, they need to tone them down. Stella, for story, she needs to be unable to ignore immunity. Like, she just fucking ignores immunity when... it's one of the most biggest pet peeves, right? Because it doesn't tell... The boss doesn't tell you that. And they can put it on the boss, but then at that point, the only way to beat the boss is by brute strength. And you have to have pretty much 6 stars. I went with a full 5-star team, 1 6-star. And I got so close. I was this close. And then of course she healed, and then she inflicts the unhealable. She literally cannot fucking do everything, otherwise the boss is unbeatable. She literally does everything. She stops your team from going. She removes all your buffs, so you can't deal damage if you want to deal damage, because that's the best way to deal damage. And she's gonna she's gonna counterattack your entire fucking team when you AoE, so it doesn't matter if you bring single attack or anything. It doesn't matter. As long as you hit her, you will get counterattacked. And it's not 50% like they say, it's like a fucking 100%. I've gotten counterattacked every single time. It's not even fair. And then the last part is the fact that she literally heals to full health. And then she makes your team unable to heal, yet she's still able to completely counterattack, completely petrify your team, and she doesn't take weakness gauge damage, so you can't break her. Like, what other option are you giving people to clear that other than saying, fuck you? Even to pay people who pay, like, you need to have very specific characters, probably a maxed out Leo, just so that you can mitigate all of the fucking damage that little bitch is doing. And then, sorry for swearing so much, it just pisses me off that companies do that, and they make such an obvious paywall, and they don't do anything about it because they really don't give a shit about their player base. That's why your game is not going anywhere. So, I don't know. I went on a tangent there. Should you play the game? I mean, it's gotten a lot better than it was before, definitely. Is it still grindy as hell? Yes. Is it still going to be a pain in the ass? Yes. Is it going to be harder to get to pity? Yes. Do I recommend you playing it? No. Not until they have at least, you know, unless you're gonna play this game in the future and you want to get a head start, then by all means, go ahead. Should you play this seriously until they fix the game? No. I played on the side. I don't play it too seriously, but I still played on the side. I mean, most of my games are average gameplay because I'm trying to be an average gamer just to show everybody who, you know, doesn't have the most time but still loves playing games so that they can at least see what progress would be like and see if that's worth their time. You know, that's pretty much what my YouTube... I mean, I could do some sweaty stuff and it's fine to do some showcase stuff, but I mostly try and do average content, informative content, so people can play the game and have the information they need beforehand. So yeah, I don't think people should play this game if you're not going to be like doing it every day, and if you're not going to be playing it in the future. That's pretty much it, because they are going to make it better in the future. It is going to be better. It's pretty much going the exact same track as E7, and if we all know how that went, E7 is one of the biggest games now. They have a freaking competitive scene, like they have like massive YouTube channels based on just gameplay. Same company, they could do so much better, but they're doing the exact same route, and I honestly don't think that's smart in terms of long term, but they are accelerating, I will say. In terms of fixing the game, they are doing it a lot faster and better. They're releasing a lot of heroes. They aren't releasing male heroes, which again, it's another stipulation I'm saying about this game. It is becoming to the point where I don't feel like this is a gacha game, I just feel like it's a waifu game. And that's not good, because then the game itself just becomes a waifu game, right? And it's not a waifu game, it's 100% a gacha game. There's specific gameplay that you do that is not literally just collecting women, maxing them out, and doing like bond stuff with them. Like, it's not that. And the bond stuff just gets you a weapon. It doesn't even like, yeah, it gives you actually no, it does a lot. Sorry, not to diss on the creators, because they did a really good job with the trust level. You get all of their expressions and you can set these to default, so that's what they show up. So if I do this, it becomes the main expression, so when you exit out, that's what she shows. And then you get all of these voice lines, you get ultimate skills, you get all of this stuff. Most of it's already built into the character when you're playing battle, but if you just want to look at stuff, and there's also other stuff that they add that's not in the game. Obviously, dislikes, recent warriors, goals, or like all of this stuff they add. Of course, you have to get to level 10 before you unlock a lot of the better stuff. Because most of the stuff that you get at the beginning is literally just enter battle, like all the stuff you already do when you have her in battle. Or all the stuff that you hear when you are battling with her. Okay. Is that it? What's this?
I will guide you like
Lala was changed to leader. I don't understand what the heck the point of this is. Okay. I think that's the end of my verdict. If you want to play this game in the future and you want to get a head start, yes, you should play it. If you don't, I think you should wait until they make it better, or at least until they start listening to us. Like, screw you, Outer Plane. Double middle fingers up. If you're not going to listen to our feedback and actually fix the fucking game instead of just releasing characters and content, like, we're fine with the content. We're not complaining about the content. We're not complaining about the heroes either. They're pretty well made and balanced. Some of them seem a little broken, but when you look at what the meta is, you're like, oh, it's to counter this specific hero, and you understand. So they've been doing everything good except for actually fixing the fucking problems in the game. And that is literally the only thing we need. Bosses are a little bit overpowered. Getting gear is really difficult. But it's still fun to play. If you're not gonna like play this series, like, don't play it seriously now. That's my biggest advice I can give you. Play it just for fun and on the side, and just to collect the heroes and get ready for RTA, because it was here for a second, but then it went away. Don't know what's going on with that, but I haven't been following on their Reddit page or Twitter or whatever, so maybe I'll go check to see what Outer Plane is doing. However, do give the game a try, and if you do like it, like I said, don't play it seriously, but at least sign in every day, do your dailies so that you can collect all your mission stuff at least. And also your shards. That's like pretty much the most important stuff. All of this, like this side, is very important. You get your gold, you get your food, so you can upgrade your heroes, you get your stones as well for hero progression, and then the shards. Literally everything for hero stuff. I would also say do the side story stuff. You kind of have to do side story in order to complete the full mission thing for the day. and also for the weeks, because you get these magic presents which can be used for trust level, which then gives you the exclusive weapon. It does take a while, but again, you progress and eventually you get an exclusive weapon, and it'll just change how that character, it'll make the character basically a unit, like in the sense of like it is literally doing everything that you need it to do perfectly, because it's unlocked everything basically. Yeah, well, anyway, thank you all for watching. As always, AOG Gaming here. If you're enjoying the content, please like and subscribe. Really shows your support. Helps me out, keeps today my content. 192 subscribers last time check, so y'all are amazing. Keep going. I do have more videos. I'm sorry for only this one tonight. I did fall asleep like at 6 in the morning. I was up all late last night. I'm probably going to go to bed early tonight so I can start recording early tomorrow, because I haven't been recording early like I've usually wanted to. But yeah. This is not the only video for Outer Plane this week, obviously, or last video this week. I have more Outer Plane content coming. I have Dislike content coming as well, because they have the new updates. I'm gonna review all of it tonight, and then I will post the video tomorrow. Probably that will be the first video early in the day, before like 6 p.m. Just FYI. But yeah, as always, thank you all for watching, and I'll see everybody in the next video.